today?
Hello everyone. I wanted to pop on here and talk a little bit about how life is always working in our favor. The last couple of years, I have spent a lot of time in solitude, and it's not like I have been by myself all of the time, but I have spent quite a lot of time by myself, and I guess that to some extent I have enjoyed that too, because I have this hermit-like nature within me who really recharges in solitude and finds rest and inspiration whilst by herself. But it was like I reached a point where all of a sudden I started to really have this deep longing to connect again to people and be more out in the world and socialize. And also to like put my foot in larger social settings that I am not very used to. And that longing came with nervousness and anxiety for me. And I believe that I react that way today because I grew up with a lot of trauma, and my nervous system can get very easily triggered in larger social settings. But I actually started to go out. I have went out dancing, and 2 days ago I went to a rave party for the first time in my life, and it has felt so liberating to just go out and let go of control and just be and go with the flow and be around people. And when I woke up yesterday, the day after I went to the rave party, I just felt this really deep gratitude because I realized how life has been working within me for many months now to create and build a new life within me that will be able to hold all of this longing and all of this new things that I wanted to participate in. And because of that, it has actually went very, very well to participate in those things. And I just feel really humbled by that, because it really dawned on me that we have so much life within us that is always working in our favor and that always wants our best and always has our best in interest. And that's just so beautiful. That's just so really beautiful. And I also reflected upon how when we spend a lot of time in spiritual communities and just in like alternative settings of some sort, it's very easy to fall into this mode of working on ourselves. But sometimes I believe that can really be a trap, at least for myself, because it kind of has me in the loop where I always want to grasp something. I always want to work on something, and I want to grasp it and control it, and I want to consciously be a part of how things will unfold. And now I just see that, of course, that serves a purpose as well, but deep down, life is always working behind the scenes anyway. And I believe that we can really do ourselves a favor if we find a balance between consciously working on ourselves and then also stepping back and just allowing life to work within us by itself, because it seems to me like that kind of life that is working within us in that way doesn't want us to interfere too much. It doesn't want us to meddle with it too much. It just wants to do the thing by itself. And that requires a really sweet surrender from our part. And that kind of surrender can also feel really scary, but I do believe that it's a necessary part of the journey to find a balance between the two. So, as much as this is a reminder from me to you, it's also a reminder to myself to just sit down and talk about it. And I also want to say to any one of you who listens to this that finds themselves in a place in life where you maybe feel as if you are standing in between, or you don't know the next steps, or you don't know how things will unfold for you, then life is probably working within you without you even noticing it. And it's probably working really, really hard for you to get what it is that you desire. So yeah, life is really kind behind all of what is going on. Life is really kind, and it's kind even when it seems unkind. I believe that sometimes life is even kinder when it seems unkind, because in those moments and when we are in those places where life seems unkind, life is working extra hard within us. So yeah, it's a reminder for me, and it's a reminder for you, that life is always working within us behind the scenes without us even noticing, and life is kind even when it seems unkind. Yeah, I am sending so much love. Okay, bye.